Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Wakahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity. And I'm just coming back at you with another quick video. Lord willing, is edifying. And it's going to be sent around this article by the dailymail.com. And it's entitled, Elon Musk's own Neuralink tests. Monkeys were tortured and suffered brain hemorrhages, rashes, and self-mutilation. Animal rights group claims. And those of us who, know and accept this truth, know that this will soon be implanted in people. This is just, pretty much this was just the animal trials. These were just animal trials, and you best believe, I believe that part of these, so-called self-mutilations, came from Esau commanding it to, man. Because we know he is the wicked, and we know with this technology, he will have the ability to completely control you. All right? So for you guys out there who are scoffing, talk your shit now, man. Monkeys being tested by Elon Musk's own brain chip firm Neuralink were allegedly subject to torture, an animal rights group claims. And then look at in the sub little articles. Neuralink hopes to implant computer chips into human brains starting this year. But then at the same time, they're telling you that monkeys were being tortured, self-harming themselves. They had brain hemorrhages, cancers and shit, But people are still going to get this implantation, just like people got the juice. The biotech firm is developing a brain-computer interface that it claims could one day make humans hyper-intelligent and allow paralyzed people to walk. And because he's going, see, this is how he's going to deceive people with his miracles. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Because he got a lot of our people fooled, especially you Negroes, like, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are completely duped, by this man, Esau, who is the so-called white man. This is Revelations 19:20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. See? So Esau, Edom, we know make up that beast, And the false prophet, he's made himself into a god, man. And this technology, he's exalted himself, beyond, in his mind, the creator himself, man. that wrought miracles before him, and those miracles are what? Some of the things in which you are seeing now. You know, we got airplanes, we got space stations, hypersonic missiles. You know, you got technology. This man has the ability to, clone, living creatures, man. You know, this man has been given a great deal of power with which he deceived them that have received the mark of the beast. See? And that's how he's selling it to you. Oh, we're going to give it to paraplegics. It's going to make you hyper intelligent. You know, you're going to be immune from all disease. You see? And them that had worshipped his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. See, it's gonna be an actual, literal, physical mark you're gonna have to take in order, because if you receive the mark of the beast, then that would be you worshiping the image, because he's gonna attach that technology to everything in this society. And he wants that technology. The only way you're going to have access to that society is through this technology, this micro tech. All right? That's going to either go in your head or in your forehead, or your forehead, or in your head, or in your hand, Salakia. You know? Just for the purposes of conveniency. You know, you're going to want it in your hand, you know. However, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine alleges that between 2017 and 2020, test monkeys owned by Neuralink were subject to experiments that amounted to torture, with evidence of rashes, self-mutilation, and brain hemorrhages in documentation seen by the group. The experiments were a partnership between the University of Cal Davis, Neuralink, with a reported 23 monkeys involved in the experiment, 15 of which died or were euthanized as a result of complications or inadequate animal care. So most of them died. Only 7 survived, man, or 8 survived. You know? But none will survive when it gets to the human trials. None of you people who take these devices are gonna make it, man. You will be burned. You will be dealt with, man. You know, America will be turned to the lake of fire. You know, because this is where the place of great judgment. All right. 15 of which died or were euthanized as a result of complications or inadequate animal care. PCRM lodged a complaint with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on Thursday against UC Davis, claiming the primates face extreme suffering as a result of inadequate animal care and highly invasive experimental head implants during the experiments. Man, this man, who the fuck knows? We can only imagine. The mind can only wonder what this man was doing. The things he was commanding these different animals to, the power, that the things in which he was able to do. You know, Lord only knows, man. You know. But he basically uploaded these monkeys' brains to the internet. This is what he wants to do with you. Makes you completely controllable. I wouldn't be surprised at all if a lot of these mutilations that, this article goes into happen due to direct command, because we know the sadistic, mind of Esau Edom, which is the so-called white man. UC Davis ended its relationship with Neuralink in 2020 and says during the experiments, it had thoroughly reviewed and approved research protocols. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna get in there. But you remember last year, this devil released videos of the monkeys and shit. You know, the pigs showing their brain activity. See, why would a man want to monitor that? Your brain activity. Because there's something more sinister in his heart, man. You know? This is Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. See? This man has calculated and formulated this agenda. It's very detailed. It's not a thing he didn't think of, that he didn't consider, except the men of Yahweh Shemel Shah being raised up at the end of days, man. You know? That's why he's rushing this whole thing. Because, you know, really he doesn't have a choice. You know, he knows that his time is coming to an end. So he's about to push this on the people, man. He's forced this on the people. And a lot of you people, you know, you're going to believe the hype that he's trying to look out for you again. You know, Jake going to fall for the okie doke. These heathens, you know, they going to get it. But in the end, you going to see, man, that this man he was indeed the devil. This is Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. This man was created for the whole purpose. He is known as the wicked in the Bible. He cannot perform righteousness, man. He cannot be righteous. His his sole purpose is to be wicked and to do exactly. He's performing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right. So stop thinking that this man is going to change his heart. Like one day he going to wake up as you people in the world. He going to find Jesus, you know, give his heart, his life over, you know, because that's how you people, you know, that's the fairy tale that you people, you know, live in. This illusion. You know, you have this image of this man that you just cannot get out. You know, but the Lord he gonna help you out with it, man. He gonna help you see, you know. This is Revelation 16:2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast. See? This physical implantation, all right, is going to come with a grievous sore. Cancers, ulcers, brain hemorrhages, you know. People are going to be bugging the fuck out. A nigga press a button and now you digging out your own intestines. Send a signal to your brain, you know. Now you done blacked out. You done murdered your family. And this is the technology. He's been able to do a lot of this stuff, man, with MK Ultra, but now it's on a whole nother new level. He's graduated into this RFID technology, man. And upon them which worship his image. See? Which is you taking that mark is you worshiping his image, man. You know? And with that, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rakakwadash Wa Abba Babal and DTA.